Hello everyone, welcome back to House Flipper. Hopefully everyone had a very nice Christmas. The old house that I was doing, for some reason I couldn't build, but on this one I can. So I'm guessing maybe because that house was one of the old houses. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, the idea that I was trying to go for, I was hopefully gonna build like a little annex, and there wasn't much room on the old house anyway to build it. This house, I've just had a little wander around the outside, and my idea was to build some sort of indoor swimming pool, sort of luxury area. I got some pictures that I'm going to try and reference actually to use, but this game is very weird when it comes to building new bits. I believe this is the house that has something hidden in the basement or something. I remember doing this video ages ago. Well, doing this house ages ago. I think there's somewhere, yeah, there's behind this wall, there's something like a painting or something you can sell to make some money. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this inside this house. It's not very spacious sort of area. I might have to extend out this way maybe a little bit to give a bit more room, or maybe this side. I'm not quite sure. I would like to turn it into like a sort of family house, so at least a 3-bed house. This is a pretty large bedroom. Pretty wasted room here, so perhaps maybe like an ensuite that could help up that area. Bathroom, pretty big for the area. If we're gonna have an ensuite, we could sort of bring that down a little bit. In here, there's like there's this weird area here where there's just not much room you can do with really. And like, where's the kitchen? Yeah, there's not enough room, so I will have to maybe extend it out that way a little bit, and possibly out this way. I might be able to. It's the roof that I wish this game would allow you to remove the normal roofs, but you can't do it. So yeah, it's going to be very a lot of hours are going to be spent on this game. Just watch the top corner. You're going to realize how many hours it takes me to sort of figure out how to turn this into a 3-bed house, a family house with a swimming pool outside in like a little area, maybe like a little sauna and stuff like that. So I will try and get this room, well, this whole house all cleared out, and I'll leave the wall behind here. I can show that on camera to see what we find, because I haven't done this house in a very long time, and I'm pretty sure the house I did before was completely different. So I'll get this tidied up and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I've cleaned all outside, got all the bits of the house, hopefully I have, I'm not quite sure. I've cut the grass, I've cleaned up all inside, I've plastered the walls that needed to be done. I've also removed the sliding door that was here, because I don't know if I'm going to extend it out that way or this way. I don't know what's going to happen yet. I've removed all of the furniture, cleaned up, removed all the little bits and bobs. I've also thought about possibly turning this into 2 bedrooms, 2 little bedrooms, and then downstairs, because there's such a, I've also changed the stairs. This did have some like sort of plumbing stuff in there for like showers and toilets and that kind of sort of stuff. So I'm thinking about turning this into like the master bedroom with an ensuite. But like I said, I was going to bring it back after I was going to destroy this wall. So let's just see what's behind this wall. So I'm not quite sure what it was. I'm sure it was a paint or something. Yeah. So yeah, these were expensive. I think this was like really expensive. Yeah, 41,000 for that. That's insane. Very strange I was buying that wall. But I will eventually knock out. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I might knock out the walls, build the bedroom, and then see if I got enough room in this corner maybe for like an ensuite. Upstairs, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this really. I might have to extend that way to then give like a kitchen and then a living room, and then possibly build some kind of a corridor or something. I'm not quite sure. But I do want to try and turn these into 2 bedrooms. I could put a wall down here so there'd be a window each side. And yeah, it just means configurating a little bit more. Like I said, I can make this bathroom a little bit smaller up to about here maybe. So I can possibly, yeah, I don't know how, I might have to knock all these walls down and then sort of build it how I want to. On here, I can use the outer frame bit, so I can build up here all the way across here, so I can get rid of this whole wall and then extend out into there, so I'm possibly not down that tree, I'm not sure. But yeah, I want to build around this corner, take this tree down, maybe leave that one, I'm not sure. I want to build some kind of like building that can have a swimming pool inside. I can't remember if there's jacuzzis in this game. Hot tubs, I can't remember, I'll have to have a look. But I want to build something like that, maybe like the glass walls. I might have to play around off camera trying to get the roof to work, but I don't know if I'm gonna, it might just have to be like a normal roof like this, but like glass walls all around here, around this area. Leave this as a solid wall, obviously leave this as a solid wall, but the glass wall to work out that side and look out this side, and then yeah, extend out the other side, because there isn't, I could extend it out this way, but that means I got to configure so much more stuff. I think having a door there just, and these are a pain in the ass to put down because there's always like a tiny little gap. So I want to leave all of that as it is, and I'll just extend out this way a little bit and see what happens. So I will have a little bit of a play around. I'm going to knock down these walls and try and sort out some kind of area to sort of give me some kind of like walkway-ish. I could also extend out this way a tiny little bit maybe, which would then give me a little hallway. I'm not sure. I'll have a bit of a play around and I will see what we come up with. Right, I have done quite a bit of work. As you can see, I have extended the house, which took a very long time because for some weird reason the gutter I had to work around it a weird way. I can't even explain it. Coming in, I did try and do a corridor, but it just didn't look right, so I've left it all open here. Oops, save. I then worked out how to actually do 2 rooms. They're not the biggest rooms, but they're mostly going to be for kids maybe, because it's going to be a family. So little single bed, some wardrobes, maybe a desk or something. And then in here you've got a bit of a longer room, again perfect size for a single bedroom. Bathroom isn't going to be the biggest, but there is enough room here for maybe like a corner shower, possibly a bath. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do in here, but yeah, that's big enough for that. Downstairs I haven't done anything at the moment. I've left it as it is at the moment because it took so long to try and do this area. I've then there was like a weird pole which I'll show you in a minute outside, so I've had to sort of work around it a little bit. This is going to be the sort of living room area. This is going to be the kitchen and dining room, so I've put the sliding doors here. The dining room's going to be sort of around here, sort of nice L-shaped kitchen, maybe a little countertop here, maybe, I'm not quite sure yet. That's why I haven't done any decorating. I haven't put any windows in yet, because I don't know where I'm going to put the windows at the moment. And I don't know if I want to put another door here, but I'm not quite sure. Again, this bit, I couldn't get rid of this for some reason. I don't know why. There's little weird areas in this room, so I've had to sort of work around it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this sort of area. Possibly put the TV and everything in that little area and have like a sort of L-shaped couch here. So sort of nice little sort of area for this to stereos and TVs and blah blah blah. There's like a weird texture thing. It's not like a shadow, because I've gone through the night cycles. I've replaced this 3 or 4 times and it's still there. I don't know. I've tried painting it, but you can't paint this one, so that's just going to be there forever. I've sort of done the best I could as open planned, because obviously there's only sort of workarounds that you can actually do really. But yeah, I've extended this house quite a bit now, so it's definitely bigger than what it was now, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, the outside I haven't done anything. Like I said, just cut the grass. I've gave myself enough room out here, because I was thinking about extending out this way, but I thought I've done all this work to sort of work out where I was going to put the swimming pool and stuff, so I thought I'd just leave that as it is. I don't know if the underground bunker would somehow affect that, I'm not quite sure. So that's the best I could do at the moment. So I'll get some decorating done, find some pictures, get some sort of inspiration for it, and then we'll go from there. So I've also got to put the roof on as well. I don't know how I'm going to try and match it up with that one, because you can't have the same roofs as the actual normal house is. So the only one that will work is this one, but I don't know. I wonder if I can face this way and try and match it up the best I could without falling off the roof. I'm hitting the wrong button. I can't even get back on the roof now. There we go. Let's try and find a roof that will kind of match. It's the only problem. There's no... They've added the roof and all that kind of stuff. It's really cool, but they haven't added the same... actual same textures. I've been through this a few times and there's nothing that... That one's the only closest one. I'm just going to use that one. Otherwise we could be here for hours trying to work this out. I need to somehow... line it up, and I'm not going to be putting the gutterings on. I've tried this several times. I need to move that tree out of the way. I've tried it several times to try and get the roof to line up. I've tried. I haven't get on this roof now. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Let me on. I give up. I'm trying to hope up to... I think that's the best. Too high. Yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna get. See, that's the only problem. It just looks very... I suppose I do need to move it that way a little bit. It's not too bad. Is that matching up with that one? No, that needs to be moved out a little bit more. Yeah, I'll do that off camera. I'll try and match it up as best I can. Like I said, I'm not gonna do the gut room because for some reason, like I don't have the tip, so let me know in the comments. But I've tried using the gut room before, and the only way the gut room works, where is it? Roofs maybe? Nope. I don't know where gut room. Oh, there it is. Just use a random one. It won't connect. How they've got it there? You can. You know where it connects on the wall. So I don't understand how you're supposed to put a guttering system on the edge. Like I spent hours doing this and I can't get it to work out. So if you know, let me know, and I will get the rest of this roof done, cut that tree down and do a bit of decorating. I have been very busy and it has now taken me nearly 2 hours and 50 minutes, and I've only got this far at the moment. I've sort of used, I think it's called champagne gold, I think the colour was. I tried some different colours and this is the only colour that sort of looks okay-ish at the moment, I think. But I've managed to sort this out. There's sort of like a little corridor sort of area coming to one bedroom, which is I've changed it as a girl's bedroom. I've still got to do some more decorating, but this is sort of the bulk of stuff done at the moment. And then we come into bedroom number 2, which is the boys' bedroom. Ooh, wrong cupboard. I've sort of gone with the blue sort of colour. I think is it morning something? I think the colour was called. This is the best sort of wallpaper I could find that matches pretty as close as I can get it. Blue, you can't get any other colour blue than that. I've looked really. There's nothing. It's literally that colour blue. More like a grey colour on camera actually. It's very strange. I sort of decided to sort of make it into a teenager-ish sort of room, sort of growing up. So he's got a little bit of gaming PC going on. Ooh, can't even get out of the bloody bedroom now. And then coming to the bathroom. Like I said, it wasn't going to be a very big bathroom, but I've done pretty well with getting the sort of everything that you would need in here. Oh, forgot to change the cupboard, and I don't know how that's been painted. I need to paint that in a minute. So yeah, this is the sort of bedroom, a bathroom area. Sort of enclosed shower. I'm pretty proud of how I've made this room the best I could, and then that's about what I've done at the moment. It's taken so long to try and get all. It took about an hour to get this area sorted. It was out here, then I made it smaller, then made it a bit bigger, and the rooms are awkward sizes, and they're not that much smaller. I think this is 13. I think this is 13. Yeah, so there's only 1 meter difference. So there isn't much of a size difference in the bedroom area. Again, haven't done anything downstairs at the moment. But yeah, this is what I've done so far. Kitchen, again, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. So I'll do a bit more playing around and see what I come up with. I do need to retouch up the bathroom though, so I need to try and find this colour again, which is going to be a pain in the bum. So I get this done and I will get all this area sorted, this little corridor sort of area sorted, and I'll show you what I've done. I thought I was recording the last clip, but for some reason I didn't hit record. So I've done, you've seen me do the bathroom, the bedrooms. I've added a sort of hallway-ish sort of thing. I might add some more sort of ornaments around, but I'm not sure what to put. I might put some paintings up maybe. I'm not entirely sure yet. Front room is all done. The way this is like laid out, like as you can see, it says living room and then it says home library, because technically this is, you can see on the map, it's like a different area, but in real life it would work, so I'm just going with that. Kitchen I've done completely. I've gone, I can't remember what this is called, but I've used this sort of looking kitchen because I found this sort of the old style cooker, so I thought it looks pretty modern-ish, retro sort of look kind of thing, like that kind of like sort of look. Added this like a ornament, it's like, I can't remember what that's called either, I've completely forgotten. It's been very long on this this house at the moment. So yeah, I've done all the kitchen area, the dining room, put some paintings up, painted all the walls, put some windows in and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all done. Outside again, I haven't really done too much to at the moment. I've got to do the garden at the moment. There's not much room in the garden. I've still got to do the outside yet as well, but I'll do that off camera because that's just a quick, easy job. So yeah, I think I know roughly how big. How I can go all the way to there. I don't want to maybe have the entrance here. So sliding doors and then all glass on this side. So it has to be a little bit of a walkway here. So about to there. Let's just put this down. So I can't go any further than that, so I'm going to put it to there for now. How much of a walkway does that give me? I don't want to go too far out. Maybe so it's sort of it's level with that part of the house. That should give me enough room inside for a swimming pool. Oh, can I put a swimming pool inside here? I don't know if I can put a swimming pool inside here. I didn't even check. Can you put... yeah, you can. Okay. Yeah, you definitely can. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with this. So I will get this all built up with a roof. I'm going to try and mess around with... actually I can't because there's gazebo areas. Yeah, I'll get the roof sorted to the sort of same shape as this. And I'll get all the glass walls done. The entrance and cut... Yeah, I'm going to have to cut this... I see if I can leave this tree... Actually, I might have to cut the tree down because it's going to hang inside the building. But yeah, I will get this sorted and I will sort of play around with some pools in the area and I'll get back and we can build it together. Right, okay, so I found some... I tried some different tiles, nothing looked nice, so I've just gone with the same matching. It's a shame that the sort of it doesn't match up, but nothing I could do about that. I've added all the lights down. I think I've got mostly equal. They're the same height and they go around. We'll use some reference pictures. They've also got lights going all the way around. So I've sort of tried doing that. I've also changed the floor in here and put some wall tiles there. So that's all that's done. Down here I want to put some chairs maybe. Ooh. I have no idea how I got into this. Off that, I've been looking at these. I'm thinking black and then possibly having red. Because I want to try and bring some sort of colour. And I just thought red because I can try and find some red sort of pictures or something that I can use. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I want to put a little table maybe. I could, let's try go down a little bit of an angle. Put one right there, and then can I put it? I'll put it there. How about that? Oh, I can use them. There we go. We're in the swimming pool, and then sort of some a table, furniture, tables. I don't want a massive table. I want a small table. I was looking at these, but I think these are too big. I don't know if it will match. It's the perfect size. We'll just go with that one. So that's this area sort of mostly done. I do need to put some bits and bobs around. I don't know if there is any sort of nice paintings that we can use, possibly. Maybe what about posters? Maybe something like this. If I could find some red ones, I think that could be pretty cool. I don't think there is anything. I remember seeing some though, because I've used them down in the basement. Yeah, these. I don't think there's any. I could use maybe these. Let's use this one. Okay, too big. Still too big. God, they're very good paintings. Level with that? Yeah. That's not too bad. If I can find some more similar sort of look. The only problem is that roughly? That's right about right. I don't know actually. I'm not too sure about these paintings. I'll have a play around and I'll get all this furnished and stuff and I'll be back. So I've taken those paintings down. I tried a very select few of the paintings that would look okayish, but none of them. I'd have to keep putting every so often to make it look symmetrical. There was like an ADHD kind of thing. I don't even think I've got ADHD, but it was kicking in a little bit. So I've taken them all down, and then I looked outside through, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And I started looking at the wall, and I was like, yeah, okay, I need to do the walls. I started doing this wall, and I started doing this wall, and now the whole house is done. Moral of the story: all the house has now been repainted outside, the way I guess you would put it. It kind of looks a sort of cottage kind of look, which I'm digging. It looks alright. So now it's time for the garden, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the garden, especially out here. I'm not quite sure. I could build another house, build another little thing, and put add like a garage, but I'm not quite sure. I might just pretend that this is a thing, and then build like a little sort of area to park your car, maybe, and then plant some trees, and sort of do a little bit of gardening here. Put a fence here so you can't really walk through here without going through a gate, kind of thing. That makes sense. And then out here, I'm just gonna do like a sort of modern-ish kind of look, maybe like a gym sort of area. I was planning to put a gym inside there, but there just isn't enough room. So maybe put some kind of like gym equipment maybe here. Sort of play area for the kids, and then like a big sort of barbecue area with sort of patio and trees, and well, not trees, but well, maybe some trees, smaller trees, plants, decorations. So let's see what happens. Well, there you go. There is the back garden done. I've got to do the front, but I'm going to do it off camera in a sec. It's going to be very quick and not as detailed as this. So we've got a little bit of water fountain, some outside torches, some solar lights. I was trying to different sort of hedges and that kind of stuff, and I just sort of landed on these with a bit of colour, not too much. So we've got the sort of chill out area, barbecue, little table underneath the umbrella, children's play area with a bark, which actually looks, I think looks pretty cool. Little sand pit, water fountain, and then the sort of gym, outside gym equipment with the gym, it's called like sports surfaces with some sort of stones underneath, because I couldn't line this up perfectly, it was overlapping, so I sort of just did this. That's that done, and I've also added a little fence down there. So that's all the back garden done, which has come up, I think, pretty good for the sort of how narrow the garden is, but we've got the sort of length to go with, so I've done that for that bit. Front, I said I'm going to do like a sort of driveway-ish sort of looking concrete bit. I might add some more sort of colour to this. Little flower beds here and here, and that's about it really. Maybe find some sort of trees to put here, and that's about it done. So I'll get this done. I'll see you in a minute. Right, okay, so I finished all the front garden now. This is like a sort of stone driveway. Imagine it that way. Coming down the path, got some sort of lights down. I tried putting some bushes down here, but it just looked it looked over the top, so I just sort of left it as it is. Sort of a walkway possibly. Some trees, some plants, not too much colour really, some at the front but not massively over the top. Some little tulip lights which I actually quite like, and then I come down the path, and then up on top you got the outside light, some more tulip lights hidden behind to sort of give a little bit of light. The sprinklers going, I did have more but they were just way too much, and it's a shame when you plant the plants, when you have to dig them in, when you've got this going, it should be really cool to have that water the plants that you've just planted, instead of you have to sit there getting your hose pipe out and sitting doing this. When you've planted them, just put one of these down, it automatically does it, but it doesn't do that. I tried. So yeah, that's all of the house done now. So I have one final look around and then we'll sell it. So I didn't do too much and I've just left it as sort of plain. I got carried away with the rest of the house. Same in here, sort of the boys' room just sort of done. I've put no curtains up apart from in here because a lot of people put their own curtains up when they move in, so I thought I'd just sort of do it that way. Down here, all done, walk-in closet, and then got the ensuite bathroom. This bedroom come out pretty cool. I like this sort of layout. Bit of colour from the paintings and the bed sheets and some rugs, and then you got the little office sort of chill outy sort of area and workstation bit. Up into like sort of the hallway area, front room, and then the kitchen, which I really do like, the open plan area. Out into the back garden you got the outside gym, play area, some more plants, barbecue, or chairs and tables to eat around, and then the best part in my book is the indoor outdoor swimming pool area. Inside pool is what they're calling it. So yeah, I actually really like what I've done with this house. So I don't know what to put it down under as in the selling, because I don't really know what I've done. I don't know if the American thing would count for the swimming pool that I've done. I do have a fountain, so and I have some things, so I might try the English one. Shape bushes. Yeah, I think I'm going to try the English one. I don't think the modern one I haven't done too much. Japanese definitely haven't done anything. Let's just try the English one, see what we get. It's not too bad, 5%. Oh wow, right, let's see what we can get for this house then. So I'll be happy if we can get double what we've paid. I don't know if that, I don't know I don't know if building new stuff counts towards it. Wow, that's a big profit. I was not expecting that. How much can we push it for? Let's try another 10 grand. Are they going to accept? Yeah, there we go. I'm happy with that. 267,000 for a profit. Definitely happy. That's a big difference. It really is a big difference. You can see where I've changed the layouts and stuff as well, so yeah. I think I've done a pretty good job on this one. Back garden should be a big difference depending on what angles we get. Okay. So yeah, that's not too bad. I'm happy with that. It's taken a very long time to do this. I think it's like 7 hours in the making, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. And if you want to see some more, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye.